Hi everyone, it's Rokan and you're watching another movie of the week, and the movie of this week was Thelma and Louise from 1991. So if you haven't watch it now. If this is your first movie of the week, what I do is I talk about a movie here. You guys comment below your thoughts, and at every video, at the end of every video, I say the movie for next week. Like, super hot in my room. I can't deal with the heat, guys. This is when I went to school in Ithaca. I think I'm just like meant for the cold-blooded and I like can't handle the heat. Anyway, Thelma and Louise. So this is kind of like a classic movie somehow. And so like if you haven't seen it, kind of crazy, but I did. The first time I saw it was in college in a film class. And it was a screenwriting class, and it was kind of where we just like watch movies occasionally and then like break down the scenes or something. I'm not exactly sure, but and I don't really remember what we were talking about exactly, or like anyway. So this is like a classic movie, like great movie. People say it's classic, but a lot of times I think like when I like watch older movies, I'm like, this is good, but is it like great? And it's because like there was less films back then, and like so like the level, it's like, oh my god, this was so great. Like it was great for the time, but if you like had that movie come out nowadays, the movies that come out, like it wouldn't be the same thing with like athletes. It's like, let's say like an athlete from like 1991. Let's use something that's easier to tell, like a runner. And their time, they had the best time in 1991. But if you look at the times, how fast the people are now in 2023, they're like nowhere close. They were just the greatest at that time, but then compared to the runners nowadays, it's kind of the same thing. So, and then also this idea, I feel like you see a lot. You see like two people on a road trip, but I guess the difference in this is they like, there's an accident, someone dies, and instead of going to the cops, they just keep running. And through that, like because they're kind of running now on the road, they have to like cause and do more legal stuff. And then you kind of see over time, they become more and more just used to it, the danger. And I guess in that some ways it's good, because you kind of see like you can really tell, like, even though this was only a couple of days, you can really see like how the characters grown just by like how they like sit in their car and just like the way they just go about. Sorry, there's a bug. This is, if not the first, but you know, kind of like Brad Pitt's breakout role, so there's that. I think my issue with this movie is like, what's the point of it? Like what? Like, not like what's the point of the movie, because I feel like, I don't know, like it's hard to say, because I do, like last week was the Vampire Academy and I'm like, this is guilty pleasure, like this is supposed to be for fun and stuff, but like, is this movie just supposed to be for like fun? Like what is the message with the movie? Like what is it trying to tell me? What is it trying to teach me? And so it kind of just leaves me confused. Like what do they want you to leave with? Like, because if they want you to leave with like female friendship and like then dying, like what is supposed to be the purpose of this movie? Like that's why like I had trouble with it. And obviously this is a classic movie, this is a good movie, but like I feel like it's a little bit overrated, and I can't lie, like I have to be honest here. I think that's like my biggest problem with it, is like I just don't understand like what's the message out of this? Like what am I supposed to, because always when I like leave a movie, it's like, you know, you don't want to see a movie, like as a filmmaker, you don't want people like to see your movie and then just be like, okay, moving on. You want people to like talk about it, to think about it. So it's like let's say for Vampire Academy, I'm like, oh my god, this is like fun, this is interesting, makes me want to be a vampire, makes me want to like have a friendship like this. But when I see like Thelma and Louise, I'm like, after the movie, I'm like, I don't know what to think about this. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, it's just like one of those where it's like, I'm confused. Like, am I supposed to like hope that like me and my friend kill someone and go on a spree? Like, I like be grateful for the friendship I had to like be like, okay, I'm in this bad situation with like this husband or this boyfriend, like I want to get out. Like, what is supposed to be the point of it? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I didn't really talk about it critically, but like back in 1991, you know, the cinematography wasn't like as strong, and so I feel like it was shot pretty fine as a movie and everything, and the acting is really good. I don't know what else to say. Comment below your feelings about Thelma and Louise. I'm sure you guys will disagree with me because I am a little bit harsh sometimes, so I was a little bit harsh. And then the movie for next week is Citizen Kane from 1941. So comment below your thoughts and feelings about Thelma and Louise, and watch Citizen Kane for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.